What's up, Facebook Live? Tuesday afternoon right here. I'm up here on top of the mountain. I'm going to show you a view here shortly of the air traffic control tower and how I was getting these insights today during my meditation about what does it take for our roots to grow deeper so our trees can be stronger or our faith can be stronger. So happy Tuesday, everybody. 216 of 366 continually showing up. And that's the one thing that I was saying. What does it take for our roots to get stronger? I broke it down to the 4 areas of life. We have the body, we have the being, we have the business, and we have the bonds. So I'm going to go over a little scenario with you guys here. I'm going to show you right here, overlooking Danbury Airport. If you look out there, that is the control tower right there. Air traffic control is going to tell us what we can do with our planes, when we can land them, when we can take off. And that is exactly what goes on up here. That is the air traffic controller right there of the mind-body connection, the mind-body spirit, the mind-body soul. Because whatever starts here ends up developing in our outer world. So good to see you guys log in here. Happy Tuesday. I can't believe how fast the days are flying by. August 4th already. Happy birthday, everybody. Had birthdays here in July and August. There's a ton of birthdays in these 2 months. If your birthday's coming up, know that we're blessed. If we're still here, we are blessed. And as the storms is blowing around us here, we got hit with a big storm here in Connecticut, just like it came up the whole East Coast, as everybody saw there. Trees were down and power lines were down. As I was sitting there meditating on that, I was like, why are some trees standing and other trees are being taken down? So I started thinking about that. It says because they have stronger roots. And then there was other trees that were choked with vines of poison ivy and other type of vines that get weaker. So I started equating that to our relationships. Where do we have people in our life that are choking us, taking our energy, choking our energy? Or where are they dumping on us, dumping their stuff onto our plate? And then we take on that energy. So the energy was everything. So it's good to see everybody here this Tuesday afternoon. Top of the mountain here. We're at Lee Farm Corporate Park, and I was just looking over here at Barden's Corporation. A lot of you guys in the Danbury area know a lot about Barden's Corporation. That was my first baseball team. As you saw last night, went down and played some softball at Rogers Park. So it was good to get out there, run around the baseball diamond. And as Synchro Destiny would have it, the very first play of the game, hit it to me at shortstop. Rolled up my arm, grabbed the ball, rushed to throw over to first base. The first baseman stretched, hit him in the heel of the glove, dropped safe at first. It was a back and forth game there for a while. It was 5-0, 5-4, 5-5, 7-5, and then they blew it open at the end there. But the ultimate thing was we learned. We learned the lesson. We can't beat ourselves up if we lose in life. But today's message is totally different. What does it take for our roots to go stronger? Good to see you, Brad. And for our roots to go strong, we broke it down into the 4 areas. Body, being, business, and bonds. So in your body, keep getting up. It's like a boxer in a heavyweight fight. Life is always going to punch us in the face. And every time you get punched, get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Number 2, in our being. How do we tap in to something beyond our limited minds? Because our minds are limited. But when we tap in, we can go into a whole different dimension. In our business, innovation. Innovation is the key to business. A lot of you guys right now out there struggling with their businesses. A lot of us are unemployed out there. A lot of businesses will be closing. There'll be a lot more businesses closing. What do we need to do to innovate? And some of these businesses are blowing up and others are closing their doors. So we have to learn how to innovate to get into that next business that is more of a purpose business. Because many of us were not happy with the business that we were in anyway. So I can see that thing up there. Bob Deacon, good to see you. Good to see you, Sandy. Hope everybody's having a blessed and fantastic Tuesday. And the last one is our relationships. Which you just spoke about, our relationships. So when the trees are falling down, as I was driving around here on the way home this afternoon, and I see some of the trees were down, and they had these vines wrapped around them, being choked. Where are we being choked in our relationship? Where people are taking from our energy. Or they're dumping their energy onto us and we take that on as well. So to recap, the 4 areas of how do you get your roots stronger. Number 1, the body. keep getting up. We're going to take these punches all day long as we go farther and farther in this life's journey. All we have to do is keep getting up. In our business, innovate. Innovate in business. If you just lost your job, now is a perfect time to figure out what is it that I want to do to move forward the rest of my days on this earth, so I can be fulfilled and live in peace at the end. Good to see you, dog. Good to see you, Bob. That is the gift in our being. How do we tap in deeper? Dawn knows a lot about this. You can really tap in, but we have to surrender to the mind. Let go of our limited mind that'll always hold us back. When we tap into something beyond ourselves, then we can make things really prosper. We can make things happen. We can learn how to adapt and adjust. That is the gift. That is the blessing. Then the last one is in our relationships. That is the key, and that's one thing that I've learned. I always thought it was about business, going out there executing and doing this and doing that, but what I realize is that the people around us, as they tap in with us, and you give them a clear vision, paint that picture, both of you become one. All of you become one. That is the secret sauce. So don't let other people dump their energy onto you. Don't let anybody else out there choke you with their vines. You are meant to grow and prosper, like the strong trees that are still standing here in Danbury, Connecticut. The storm did not take them down. Some of them fell, so the weak will always perish. They allowed other people to strangle them. But the strong ones, their roots will get deeper in the storm. So for your roots to get deeper in the storm, in our body we have to keep getting up. In our being we have to tap in. In our business we have to innovate. And in our relationships, do not let other people's energy, their pain is not your pain. Get stronger each and every day, better than you were yesterday. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't judge other people. Just you get stronger than you were yesterday. And focus on the control tower, which is right here. And if I'm looking down here, Bob Deacon, on the airport at Danbury right here, as you guys can see right there, that is air traffic control right there. That's what's going to tell them when they can take off, when they can land. So today's message is you can take off and land whenever you want to. Once you learn how to control this, don't let your body be run by the brain. Let your body, heart, mind, and soul be run by your purpose and why you are here. You were meant to grow deep roots. You were meant to prosper. You were meant to share your gift. So go out there and share that gift today. We're going to be wrapping things up here in Connecticut tonight. We'll be heading out first thing in the morning back to Virginia. I wish all of you a blessed and fantastic Tuesday. Hope you got through this storm okay. I saw it came right up the whole East Coast. Praying for my friends back in Virginia. Just talked to a good friend of mine down in Washington, D.C. area. Looks like nothing major happened. Talked to Danny Gady yesterday down in South Carolina. I continually pray for you guys, because together we will rise stronger. Just like those trees with the deep roots and not being choked by the vines, they will grow taller and stronger each and every day. And when the storm comes and rocks our foundation a little bit, our roots will get stronger. Keep showing up. They have not seen nothing yet. When it's all said and done together, we will rise as one. See you guys tomorrow on our trip back to Virginia. Have a blessed and fantastic Tuesday. Appreciate you guys. Peace.